I fell in love with movies with Superman 1 when I was a kid, when I saw my father connect the TV to a stereo, and I've been trying to recreate the movie experience ever since. Man, I got the same, I have the exact same story. I was with my father, and we went to my father's friend's house, and he put in Raiders of the Lost Ark on his Sony VHS Hi-Fi VCR on his 2-channel stereo. I don't know what the stereo was, but I know it was 2 speakers. And when he put that on, I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is like the most detailed thing I've ever heard in my life. And this was like in his second floor apartment. I was like, my gosh, my mind is blown. That's number one. Number two is the same thing, a Sony VHS VCR at a Circuit City Express in Poughkeepsie, New York. It was The Lion King on VHS cassette tape. They played the part where Simba was talking to his to Mufasa. I think there was like it was just playing that song in the background, and he was talking to Mufasa, and it was on a pair of Bose 901s when it first came out on VHS, and I was just like blown away about how good this speaker sounded with this movie. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is what movies sound like at your house. This is what movies at the theaters could sound like in your house. Ever since those 2 times that I've heard Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Lion King in stereo, that has been such an ingrained memory in my mind that I have been trying to recreate that same experience ever since. Even with having a Trinov altitude processor and like 16, 18, 20 speakers in my room, yes, it sounds amazing, but does it feel like the first time I've heard those 2 demos? I'm going to say no, it doesn't. I'm going to put this into the same category as like maybe those people that have done coke, that they're always trying to reach that first high. It's never quite the same. Although now that I've experienced an 80-inch subwoofer, I would probably put that experience into the same category as watching Raiders and The Lion King on VHS. I don't think I'm ever going to reach that same high ever again, but I'm having a really fun time finding my way back to that. But the question is for you guys, do you guys have an experience like that which has gotten you into this hobby of home theater? And if so, what is it? How long ago was it? What movie was it with? What system was it with? What speakers was it with? Leave your comments down below and let me know.